Have you ever wondered why life's storms seem to strike when we least expect them? It's a baffling and often disheartening reality we all grapple with. Life has a knack for throwing curveballs our way, often when we're least prepared. Picture this: there's a person, much like you or me, who has walked through many of life's tempests. The winds of hardship blew, the rains of struggle poured down, and they found themselves lost in a sea of confusion, questioning their path, their purpose, their very existence. But isn't it often the case that when we're in the eye of the storm, when everything feels chaotic and out of control, that we're most open to change, to growth, to transformation? This person, like so many others, was no exception. And in the swirling tempest of their trials, they discovered something unexpected, something powerful. Even in the midst of the storm, this person found a beacon of hope. In the heart of the tempest, a vision appeared, a vision from God. Amidst the chaos and the struggle, a glimmer of divine design began to emerge. It was like a lighthouse in the middle of a stormy sea, a beacon of hope in a world of uncertainty. The person found themselves drawn towards this vision, not knowing what it meant, but feeling a sense of purpose and direction they had never felt before. As they navigated through the turbulence, they started to see patterns, not chaos. They started to understand that these storms were not random, but rather a part of God's grand plan. Each gust of wind, each torrential downpour, was not a test of endurance, but a step towards a destination. It was a journey, a transformation, a path to becoming who they were meant to be. The vision was not an escape from the storm, but a path through it. And so they walked, guided by the light of God's vision. Despite the tempests that life threw at them, they continued to tread forward, their path illuminated by the divine vision. The storms, though they seemed relentless, were not their downfall. Instead, they became the very rain that nourished their roots, the wind that tested their strength, and the clouds that deepened their resilience. In this journey, they began to flourish right where they were planted. They discovered that they were not blown off course, but rather they were exactly where they were meant to be. Every storm, every challenge was part of a grand design, a divine plan. The key, they found, was to accept these storms, not as detriments, but as components of God's plan. His vision became their guiding light, a beacon leading them towards growth and fulfillment. In the midst of life's storms, they found their place, planted and thriving under the light of God's vision.